Christine Baumgartner, the poised model whose life once orbited Hollywood's brightest star, has scripted a sequel of serendipitous splendor, exchanging vows with financier Josh Connor in a ceremony that brimmed with bucolic bliss and boundless beginnings. Mere moons after her acrimonious uncoupling from Kevin Costner, the duo traversed the aisle at Santa Ynez Ranch, a verdant idyll in California's sun-kissed Santa Barbara wine country, where rolling hills cradle secrets and oaks whisper welcomes. Encircled by 100 intimates, kin, confidants, a tapestry of testimonies to tenacity, the nuptials unfolded like a pastoral poem. Sunset hues bathing wildflower arches, string quartets lilting with love's leitmotifs, the air perfumed by eucalyptus and earnest emotion. It was magical, truly, one reveler rhapsodized, voice velvet with vicarious vibrancy. The setting was gorgeous, but what made it special was the intimacy of it all. This wasn't a big production. It was authentic, heartfelt, and so very them. Everyone there felt like they were witnessing something really precious. Another attendee amplified the aura. The joy and laughter were infectious, from the welcome celebration Friday night to the last dance Saturday evening. Christine and Josh were glowing. And there wasn't a dry eye in the crowd during the ceremony. Christine's bridal vision was visions of veiled virtuosity, a custom Mira Zwillinger confection, ivory silk sculpted with scalloped sleeves and a chapel train that trailed like a lover's sigh, its embroidery evoking heirloom lace from forgotten fables. Later, she slipped into a white satin strapless Lehi-Had masterpiece, its mermaid silhouette a siren song of second acts, the fabric kissing curves with whispered promises. Josh, the 49-year-old stalwart whose boardroom prowess pairs with paternal warmth, mirrored her in a tailored navy tuxedo, its peak lapels framing a boutonniere of baby's breath and blush roses, his gaze through the exchange a gravitational pull. Their officiant, a close compatriot, wove words of weathered wisdom. Trials as tillers of truer tilth, divorces detritus as fertilizer for fresher fields. Vows voiced visions, of voyages untrodden, vulnerabilities valorized, a vow to vanquish yesteryear's yokes. This union's undercurrent courses through Costner's constellation. Their May 2023 schism, after 19 years and 3 progeny, Caden, 17, Hayes, 15, Grace, 14, splintered into spectacle, spousal support sagas starring in tabloid theaters. Christine's $165,000 monthly plea clashed with Kevin's prenup fortress, the judge's gavel granting $63,209 for the brood, a lump sum lifeline of $1.5 million and a $1 million home haven. August 2024's hearing harrowed hearts. Christine's clarion cry that luxury laced their DNA, affluence and heirloom etched in excursions and equestrian estates. Prenup protests parried, the court clung to contract's creed, evicting her from Kevin's $145 million Carpinteria citadel. Yet from fractures forge emerged fortitude. Christine's July 2023 Hawaiian horizon with Josh, their erstwhile neighbor, a divorced dad of 3 whose quantum fund finesse funds quiet philanthropies, bloomed brazenly. Engagement's epiphany arrived January 26, 2025, amid Santa Barbara's shorefront serenity. An intimate repast, rain's rumble a romantic rumble, Josh kneeling on damp dunes as dusk deepened. It was about to rain, so almost no one else was on the beach. A source sighed, the solitude a sacrament. Christmas 2024's Yuletide yielded the yes, their holly-decked hearth hatching the heart's horizon. Loved ones, long attuned to their alchemy, acclaimed the alliance. They spent Christmas together last month, where it all began. They are both over the moon and excited for their future together. A confidant crowned their quest. They are embracing the peace of this new beginning, focusing on the everyday moments that matter most. They are most excited about building an authentic, joy-filled life together. Kevin's ken of their kinship? Whispers weave wariness, pre-divorce inklings of intimacies, an elephant in the room that trumpeted tensions. Yet Christine's chorus counters complacency. Josh has been Christine's rock throughout the divorce ordeal. If Kevin has a problem with that, that's on him. Their bond, budding in backyard barbecues and beachside banters, burgeoned relatively recently, a revelation from repose. December 2024's dispatch dubbed her beyond happy, in a committed and loving relationship with someone that shares her same values, post-prolonged perseverance in a tough marriage for the Tykes' tranquility. Kevin's post-parting path? A rumored rendezvous with Jewel, the folkstress whose harmonies hushed headlines, quashed by his June 2024 Howard Stern soliloquy. Jewel and I are friends, we've never gone out. Ever. She's special, and I don't want these rumors to ruin our friendship because that's what we have. His CBS Mornings meditation on matrimonial maelstrom moved mountains. That's a crushing moment. It's powerful, it hurt. But I go forward, I have no choice. My children are looking at me, so I can't wilt like a daisy. I have to go forward, I have to continue to be who I am and to keep a special eye on who they are. 7 Spragues span his saga, Christine's trio trailing tales of tenacity. You just do it, he distilled divorce's dirge. You just keep talking, you keep coaching the kids, you keep interested in what they're interested in. I had to. Christine's chronicle, from Yellowstone's shadow, Kevin's epic, to emerald engagements, embodies elasticity. Josh, her harbor in tempests, hoists hopes high, blended broods bonding over board games, equestrian escapades echoing her model mountaineer medal. The ranch revelry, Friday's fireside fete with farm-to-table feasts, Saturday's sunset soiree swirling with salsas and sonnets, sealed serenity. As confetti cascaded and canapés circulated, Christine's glow gilded the gathering, a gospel of growth. From fracture's fury to fusion's feast, her heart's horizon's hope. In Santa Inez's embrace, vows voiced not vengeance but victory, a duet dancing dawn's delightful decree.